Well, hello folks, I hope you're well. I've got to confess, I wasn't about 3 hours ago. I read something now and the grumpy, welled up inside me and just had to come out. It's coming out now. I wasn't happy. I read something. I'm going to put the bins on in a minute and read it to you. I'm going to keep this fella's name a secret till the end of the piece. I was mad, I was. Honestly, I was mad. I'm sure he must be a good friend of David Beckham's, this fella. Listen to this. Unbelievable. Bitter that he has never received a knighthood or any other honour to date, showbiz veteran, beep, 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 snaps, I've got nothing. It's disgusting. I supposed I must have raised something like £50 million over the years for charities. It's who you know, I think. I don't know these idiots who give out honours, the gongs. Dame Joan Collins, I've got no time for her either. Dame Joan Collins previously said, my wonderful friend, I'm giving it away here now, beep beep, does more for charity than anyone else I know. Why has this great man never received any kind of gong? He truly deserves one. It should be a damehood at least, for pantomime stalwart. I bet you've guessed it. Biggins, Christopher Biggins. He's upset that he's never been given an award. Never been given a knighthood or anything like that. After all he's raised for charity. And I'm thinking, that's not what it's all about, Christopher. Not what it's all about at all. You've gone through a career, you've managed 50 years and you've been known, you've been on the box. God only knows how you've got away with it. You played one good part opposite Ronnie Barker in about 4 episodes of a drama inside a prison, and that's it. You've done nothing else. You've done voiceovers on Blind Date and stuff like that, and you've come on shows and acted gay. It's not been that hard for you because you are gay. And you've put a few frocks on and a bit of lip hair, done some pantomimes. Other than that, you've done bugger all. So you've raised money for charity. Who cares? I was always told that my dad and an uncle of mine always said, if you do anything for anybody, zip it. Nobody needs to know. That's the best way, you'll get more out of it. You don't do things for folk to tell folk you've done them. You don't do things for folk to tell others you've done them. That's not what it's all about. The greater ones amongst us doesn't need anybody to pat us on the back and say, well done for doing that for others. You just do it. Beckham came out famously a few years ago, very upset he never got his knighthood, and was calling Catherine Jenkins because she did. And he's done all this for charity, just like Biggins. I've always said, for all his Man United play, and I've supported him all my life, I hope to God that he never gets a knighthood. I'm sure he will. He's trying to now get in with old Charlie boy. He's trying to get to be his best mate. And although he saw through him, I think in the end he's going to get his knighthood. I hope he doesn't. I hope Biggins never gets the taste of anything. Because when they come out in the press saying stuff like that, it should be looked at in the corridors of power and said, right, tick through that one. They're never going to get nothing. That's not what the system's all about. I know the system's flawed anyway. I know that. But still, they should never get bugger all. Do I like him? Do I bugger it? He always comes on and he makes me cringe. Not because he's gay. I don't care what he does, at night times and whatever else, or daytimes or whenever he does what he does. And who he does it with, and how he does it. And whether he's facing forward or backward or what. I don't care. What am I talking about? I think I'll zip up there, but I don't care. Whether he gets too sexually or whether there's that involved at all or not. I still don't care. I just don't like him. If he was straight as a die, if his name was Die, I wouldn't like him. I just don't like him. Whether he's that, I like him less. Don't give him a Piggin award. Don't give Beckham one. Send them both on an island out the way for a couple of years. Let them talk about the lack of awards. It'll do them no harm at all. I don't know. Where did he get them? Send them to an island. Anyway, I'm leaving it there.